Bro, it is fucking scary as to how fast time passes. About a year ago, I was graduating from high school, and in a few weeks from now, I'm going to be moving to Colombia with a team to live. I don't want to say my dream life. Well, I guess technically when I'm like my dream life. I'm going with friends that I absolutely love, and we're going to be working our asses off. We're going to be making a ton of money. It's just crazy as to how things can develop. And I don't say this like in an arrogant way or to flex on anybody. On the contrary, I want to motivate people to do great things with their lives. But it's just insane as to if you do something and you put your mind to something for 1 year. Honestly, I've been doing entrepreneurship for probably 2 years now. Yeah, probably 2 years, but it's crazy as to how quickly things can develop and how in a few months you might not see what you're doing and you're kind of just working, not seeing any results. You're kind of just treading along. That's what I like to call it. It's you're kind of putting one foot in front of the other and kind of just basically eating shit for a few years. And now, 2 years into it, I'm finally starting to see some results, and it's crazy. I'm not gonna say it doesn't feel real, but the thing is, in my mind, I've framed it and I've imagined it and I've felt it so many times that it feels normal to me now. It's like this is something that I've known was gonna happen, and I know it's the first of many, many other ones. Another one that I'm looking forward to is in Monaco. That one's gonna be a good one. I told my friends in high school that I was gonna take them to Monaco, but unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be going with them anytime soon or ever, probably to Monaco. But I will be going with the friends that I have right now around me. I am beyond grateful for them. There was a point in my life where I didn't really have too many friends, at least while I was getting into entrepreneurship. It was a pretty lonely period. I'm not going to say it was horrible because I got used to it and I actually really enjoy being alone now. Technically, in person, I don't have too many friends. I have a lot of friends. The team that we have is, so we're going to Colombia because we're all in different places except for Josh and PJ, but that's besides the point. Point being is that entrepreneurship is a lonely period, especially whenever you're first starting. For most people, there are some exceptions. Like if you have a friend who's really into entrepreneurship, like you and y'all's skills complement each other's, then y'all can start a business and it will be great. Like I genuinely think if you have a friend who is really into business and like I said, skills complement each other's, I think y'all can do great things. So take advantage of that. Unfortunately, I did not have that. But point being is, I guess I kind of catch up on what I was saying. Entrepreneurship is a lonely period and things can develop very quickly. I remember that. Man, it's crazy. It's crazy how fast time passes by. I guess we could leave it at that. And things will be okay for the most part. If you have a positive outlook on things and you're working your ass off and you're constantly just trying, iterating, success will come to you. It will. It's impossible for it to not. Your mind is a very interesting thing, something that I've learned. What you tell yourself and what you constantly feed your mind is what ends up happening. A few months ago, I was nowhere near as knowledgeable on the things that I am now. I'm still kind of retarded in a lot of ways. My point being is, let's just leave it at this. We'll use a very simple metaphor. If you're in business, or we use a different terminology, we'll use sports. Well, let's just say we'll use football or soccer. If you're playing soccer for an entire year and you're training every single day, taking care of your body, avoiding injuries, taking risks, changing your play style, finding what position you're best at every single day for a year, obviously with some breaks because sports are a bit different. Same thing for business. You need to take a break from business. From time to time, I love taking Sundays very, very light. For usually 5 to 6 days a week, I am fucking full go mode. I'm sprinting. But something that I've noticed about life, I guess I'm shifting a lot all over the place right now, but life is a marathon built of sprints. People think you can just jog throughout life the entire way through. Yeah, I mean, you probably could do that and you might get a little bit tired, but you will never ever be able to see the fruits of somebody who sprinted their ass off, took a little break, kept on sprinting, took a break, kept on sprinting. Versus in contrast to somebody who kind of just jogs like through life. Like nobody, don't be the fucking the lazy nigga who jogs life. Be the guy who sprints his ass off, searches for greatness, and actually wants to leave a mark on the world. Those are the types of people that we need. And those are the types that are going to move civilization and society forward. And those are the types of people that are conquerors. F students are inventors. Those are the F students for you. Now, on a real note, just don't be a bitch. Or do. I don't really care. Follow my YouTube, links in the bio, like my main channel. Or don't. I don't really care. Peace.